When I think of porcelain, my mind automatically goes to floor and backsplash tiles, or that little china shop downtown where your mom said, don't touch anything. But porcelain can and is used for so much more. So how does a company go about producing a beautiful slab of countertop that looks like this? In simple terms, because basically that's all I know, you take the raw materials like clay, feldspars, kaolins, and quartz, you mix them together and they're vitrified. Vitrification, for lack of better technical explanation, is when you take that raw material and you basically make it impermeable to water. And I think I'm correct in saying that this is all happening at the atomic level. Then you take that material that's vitrified and it goes through what's called a sintering process. They nearly liquefy the raw materials and the end result is a slab of countertop or flooring or whatever that is scratch and heat resistant and chemical resistant and UV resistant and all kinds of other things resistant. A few months ago, I was contacted by a porcelain countertop company named Infinity Surfaces. They wanted to see if I was interested in chatting with them about their product, and because it was porcelain, I was definitely very interested. And so it turns out porcelain countertop is a really great option. Now, full disclosure, Infinity Surfaces is in no way sponsoring this video. This is all on me. They didn't ask me to say anything or do anything, but what they did do is send me some beautiful countertop samples, which I'm gonna share with you in this video. So as a thanks to them, I would appreciate it if you check out their website to see more information about what they offer. These all come in a variety of thicknesses of 6, 12, and 20 millimeters. So 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, and 3/4 inch. This one's called blue, no, this one isn't called blue, but it looks blue. This one is called precious sodalite, or sodalite? Sodalite, I have no idea how to pronounce most of these countertop samples, so don't laugh. Blue sodalite, precious sodalite. This one is called concrete black. So if you're into that concrete look, but you don't want to go about pouring concrete countertops, this might be an option for you. Really beautiful. Infinity Surfaces is an Italian company and they ship to over 60 countries around the globe. They make large-scale slabs of porcelain to be used in countertops, flooring, facades, for exterior and interior uses. And they offer a nice variety of finishes for all their products as well. So between something that's high gloss or matte finish or a nice pearl, there's a lot to choose from. Another concrete sample, this is called concrete gray. Again, nice and textured, really beautiful. Classic Saturio, this is a marble looking countertop. It feels really nice. Oh yeah, it feels so good. The size of a large scale slab is 63 inches by 127 inches. So a little over 5 feet by a little over 10 feet. It's a very versatile size so that you don't have any seams potentially in your countertop, which is a really nice feature when you're dealing with any kind of countertop. The less seams, the better. So having a large scale slab size is definitely a benefit. Let's look at this one. This one's called Atlantis Gray. Okay, well I can at least pronounce that one. Back of these samples you can see the whole slab size. So the different veining that runs through and just gorgeous coloring. This is like a matte finish, a little bit of texture to it, really nice feel. Why does it matter what it feels like? I don't know, but it just does feel nice, especially this one. This is one of my favorites, and I'm gonna butcher the name of this one. It's Nero Marquinia. So I'm really sorry, Infinity, that I'm butchering these names, but gorgeous black with white veins in it. And you can see hopefully on the back there the full slab size, but go on their website, you can see these a little bit better. What makes porcelain a countertop that you would choose over any other type of countertop? Let's talk about the specifics of what porcelain is as far as what can it stand up to compared to other surfaces, as far as I can tell. Heat resistance, impact resistance, stain resistance, and scratch resistance. Those 4 things are the top items that consumers are looking at when they're trying to pick out their next countertop, especially when they're spending big dollars. You want to make sure you're getting a product that is going to last, that you're going to be pleased with, and that looks amazing. This surface is very scratch resistant because of the vitrification process. It's very hard. This is the knife sharpener from my knife block. Now let's give this thing a scratch. Nothing. I don't know. Here, look. There's nothing on there. Really scratch resistant, and of course you're not going to be scratching your countertop like this, like I just did. So if you're using this and you don't have a cutting board, you're going to be fine. Always recommend a cutting board anyway, because these surfaces will most likely just damage your knife, and You want to protect your knives because you probably pay a lot of money for those too. Heat resistance. This will withstand an amazing amount of heat. More heat than you'll ever put on it when you're cooking, transferring something from your oven to your countertop or from your stovetop to your countertop. In fact, Infinity also has what's called the InvisiCook, which is an induction range that fits underneath the countertop, and you don't even see it, but you have the controls on the top and you turn it on and your countertop acts as your cooktop. Really cool. The reason they can do that is because it's a sintered stone and it's highly heat resistant, so much so that you can cook right through it. Stain resistance. This is the least porous technical material around. 0.05 porosity, which means it's basically impermeable to water. They use this material to make sinks. So in fact, you can just get a sink that looks like this if you want to in your kitchen. Because of that low porosity, there's no place for staining to occur. Something spills on this, you wipe it off, but in the event that you leave it for any length of time, you can still get it off very easily. While Infinity surfaces boast on being able to withstand heavy loads, the impact from a heavy object falling from a cabinet is likely going to cause damage. However, this is pretty normal for any surface that you're going to put in your kitchen. If something heavy drops from a cabinet onto your countertop, no matter if it's granite or quartz or even laminate, it's going to cause damage. Don't let impact resistance be the one thing that deters you from porcelain or really any other kind of countertop. As far as everything else goes, porcelain really covers all the bases superbly. This one is called, oh, here we go. Calcutta Magnifico. I sound like I'm hooked on phonics. Calcutta Magnifico. You can see really nice texture to it. Well, I don't know if you can see the texture, but this has a really nice finish. Magnifico. Oh my gosh. Next up, we have Calcutta Lincoln. All right, Lincoln. It's basically just a white, really nice high gloss. Has a little bit of veining in it. It looks like a marble. Feels like a marble. Here we go. Metal silver. Matte finish. Ooh, it feels so good. This is a really nice countertop. Has that gray tone to it. Looks like kind of that cementy feel. It's a toss-up for me. I like the white with the veins. I really like the gray cement look. I'm gonna have to ask my wife what she thinks. What do you think, babe?
Of what?
You're not even listening.
I'm here doing something else.
This is called Pietra Gray. Did I get Pietra right? I think I did. Pietra Gray. This is really nice too. It's a kind of a matte finish to it, not a high gloss, nice veining in it. This is the 6mm tile. This would be great for some backsplash tile, but they can make these in all the thicknesses, so that's the benefit. I wasn't sure what this even was when I looked at it at first, and I think in the right lighting you can see that. See how that has that texture difference there? This is used as decorative panels for wall showers, probably flooring, variety of different, anywhere you'd put a facade. And if you see on the back there, you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like. Go on their website, it's called the Heil Collection. I'm really in love with these blues. This sample doesn't give you near what this slab actually looks like, so we'll turn it around and you can see that this slab is amazing. A lot of this rust color, the white, I mean, just, it looks like a beach. Maybe that's why I like it so much, because I'm kind of missing the beach. You got the white clouds, we got the beach here, we got the water. I mean, can't you just picture yourself swimming there? You don't swim, you're afraid of sharks, but I can picture myself swimming there and you'd be laying on the beach right here. So let me know in the comments below, what are the things that you really are interested in when you're looking at a countertop? Do you care if it's scratch resistant? Do you care if it's heat resistant? Do you care if it's impact resistant? Do you care if it's stain resistant? Thanks again to my friends at Infinity Surfaces for sending me these samples. I really do appreciate it. If you're interested in other countertop related informational videos, check out my playlist all about countertops, and you'll have lots to choose from there. And thank you so much for watching. Think about subscribing if my content is something you enjoy. But until the next video, we'll see you soon. Bye.